Welcome in to week 8 of the Rookie Mistakes Podcast. I'm your host, Trades for Days. Recently made a trade just last night. Some running back depth, if you will. Probably not the best trade. Actually, every trade I've made this year has not really went into my favor. It's kind of hurt me in the long run. I drafted really well, surprisingly. And I just stuck it out. I'd look pretty mean right now. But you know, where's the fun in that, eh? Where's the fun in sticking strong to your guns? What you learned for months and months and then just sticking out with it. Not me. Not this guy. This guy's a fucking dummy. I send people just because I'm addicted. I'm addicted to trading. I'm addicted to sending trades that I shouldn't even send. And you guys actually don't accept some of the ones that probably have bettered you. I'm getting off subject here, okay? I understand that. Let's get to the big question. I know you're all wondering. No. Leave it at that. All right, let's get into the matchups of the week. Kind of want to get through this kind of late. I'm tired. The whole reason I did it on Tuesday nights instead of Mondays nights so this wouldn't happen, and yet here we are. Trick-or-treating last night, did a few other things, and here we are, just tired. All right, week 8 matchups. We had Shelky. Changed his name back. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you fucking know it? God damn it, Shelky. Shelky versus Dookie Squad. Dookie Squad gets the dub, 189.86, almost 190 points. He beats Shelky, who had 121.48. Dookie Squad is 4-4 on the season, sitting in 6th place. Shelky is 3-5, sitting in 9th. Shelky's team looked like this. He had T-Law with 14, Jonathan Taylor 10, Jamar Chase with 25, Pickens 9, Gus Edwards 29. Luckily I got a dub this week, so I didn't need it, and that didn't really bite me in the ass. The Lions D got 13. On your bench, you had Gardner Minshew with 14, Javonte with 18, and that was about it. I mean, you had solid numbers everywhere else. But you came up short because you played the number 1 team of the week. Dookie Squad, Blake, he had Dak Prescott, 28, looked amazing against that Rams D. Barkley with 15, CMC with 29. Sheesh, dude's a freak. He could have one leg and still put up 20 points. Chris Godwin had 17. Marquise Hollywood Brown had 15.3. Jeez, D-Hop 34. I forgot 3 touchdowns. Man, him and Will Levis looking like they got a pairing up over here. They look good. I mean, you just throw a quarterback in there that knows who the best player on the field is and just lobo it, man. Just fucking lob it. And just, I know he's down there somewhere. Hit him, throw it. He'll get it. And your running backs, man. Travis Etienne with 25.9. Your kicker, Yoku. You. Let me freaking seize out over here. I'm pretty sure it's Koo. It's Younghoe Koo. What am I? New? Am I new? Am I fucking rookie here? The Jets defense with 9. Jordan Love with 14 on your bench. Zach Moss with 14 on your bench. Altogether, pretty good outing, I'd say, for Blake this week. Next matchup, we had Lot Lizard Stewie versus AP15. I'd say change your name, but right now you're sitting at 6-2, and you're just dominating. I wouldn't change it if I was you either. I wouldn't want to jinx it. So Lot Lizard, he is 4-4 on the season, sitting in 8th, and AP15 sitting at 3rd. AP15 putting up 175 points versus 120 for Steven. Steven's team looked like this. Lamar Jackson with 11.98. Kareem Hunt, 13.7. Michael Thomas, 10. London 10. Mark Andrews 14. Tyler Boyd 13. Deontay Johnson 16.5. My boy. Still lost though. Matt Gay with 10. Jags defense with 12. I mean, your team overall was pretty consistent. You didn't have a chance because AP 15 went off, dog. His team looked like this. He had Burrow with 27. Jahmyr Gibbs with 29. Austin Eckler with 23. Garrett Wilson 17. Taylor McLaurin 17. Laporta 19. Michael Pittman 18. Sheesh, a lot of teams. What a team. Brandon McManus. I'm gonna stay with that. Brandon McManus had 16. On your bench, Kirk with 19. That's it for him. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 12.6. Careful saying that too fast. Next matchup. Man, I'm looking for a close game, and for rookie mistakes, there's not really one here. Next matchup was Bend Over and Take It Chad versus Stroke Race 3 Logan. Chad got the dub with 175.7 points versus 127.58 for Logan. Logan is 0-8 on the season. This is tough. You are putting up points, man. Your match, you're going up against some studs each week, man. Sheesh. Chad got 175 points. He's sitting in 5th place. Chad's team looked like this. CJ Stroud had 12.9. Alvin Kamara, you're welcome, 27. Derrick Henry, 16. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 16. Did you see they changed his profile pic to Sun God? It's crazy. They did that to somebody else too. Bijan is Bijan Mustard as a sticker of him, and Bijan Mustard and Poku's Pikachu. It's crazy that it's pretty unique. It's pretty cool that they do stuff like that just to make it fun, I guess. CeeDee Lamb going off, bro. Career week with 41. Kincaid 17. You're welcome. Joe Mixon 20. James Cook 8.3. Jake Elliott 10. On your bench, Derek Carr with 18. Cameron Sutton with 10. That was it for that. And Stroke Race team, he had Stafford with 11. Might need another quarterback. He looks hurt. Najee with 10. Jordan Addison still putting up some mean numbers. Maybe not now, but I think he's talented, man. I think he's going to be good. 21.4. Jake Ferguson with 14. Tyler Lockett going off for 22. Joshua Downs with 14. Chiefs D 12. On your bench, I think it's Jaden. I always want to see Jordan for some reason. Jaden Reed with 12.3. Brandon Cooks with 14.2. Cole Kmet 17.9. All right now. Chad getting the dub there. Putting up some points, my guy. Next matchup, we have Flap Jackson, baby backs, versus Dumpster Fire Pedro, who is 3-5 on the season, sitting in 10th place. Sheldon Joyce having a pretty good week this week, man. He is 2-6 on the season, coming back. He is sitting in 11th. He had 164 points, putting it on Dumpster Fire with 101. His team looked like this. Justin Herbert, 24. I mean, running backs did not do you any good, but it did not matter. My gosh. A.J. Brown with 33. Taysom Hill, I almost want to say Tyreek because of the freaking points. Taysom Hill at tight end with 22.4. Romeo Dobbs with 11. Gabe Davis, 23. And I got to applaud you for playing Gabe Davis. I mean, after the couple weeks, I mean, he is kind of like that. He's that type of player. Just consistently inconsistent, if that makes sense. Brandon Aubrey, 13. Steelers D, 12. And nothing on the bench. Versus Dumpster Fire. Jared Goff with 12. He was on bye next week, if you didn't know. 15.9 from Brandon Ayuk. George Kittle with 23. Mike Evans, 12. On your bench, you had Brock Purdy with 18. Darrell Henderson, 11.5, and Logan Thomas 16.4. You got some tight ends on your team, my guy. That sucks, but another blowout week. Go to the next matchup. My God, there was no close matchups this week. Everybody got blew out. I don't think there's going to be any way of finding a rookie mistake here. I don't know. We still got 2 more matchups. We'll see if something pops out a little bit, eh? You had fuck around and find out. Brandon sitting at 7-1 in second place, only to the guy you beat and knocked from the throne, who was undefeated, but he is not no more. Austin, the goods. I was gonna say undisputed but yeah, I mean, you lost. Only because, you know, we'll blame it on Patrick Mahomes and the flu. We'll do that, all right? 148 for Brandon versus 101 to Austin. They are both 7-1. Austin still in first. You have Jalen Hurts for Brandon with 27.3. DeAndre Swift 14. Rachaad White 17. Stephon Diggs 16. Jalen Waddle with 25. TJ Hockey going off for 20. We'll see if he can keep it going. Nothing really else on your side of the... Ooh, I think I see something. Kendrick Bourne, who's now on IR, he had 12. He might be done for the season. You dropped him, so you already knew that. Jerry Jeudy with 13. And KJ Osborne 17. And nothing else on your team. Austin's team, Patrick Mahomes only got 5. Josh Jacobs 16. Keenan Allen 14, Travis Kelce 11, T. Higgins 11, and the Cowboys defense, I thought they got more than that, man. But they only got 15, which is good, but still, I thought that was a bigger blowout than even that. On your bench, you had Amari Cooper with 14.9 and Trey McBride 25.5. Now, let me look and see if... I mean, no. Even if you'd swapped out Amari Cooper and Trey McBride, that's 39. That's 40-point difference right there. But you lost by 47. Yeah, there's no way you could have won either. Man. That's wild, man. Last matchup is going to be Trades for Days, myself, with 162.96, my top week of the season. And I probably already needed it. Versus 132.96 for Chris Garza. Chris G90. Might change your name now, you know, because, you know, we're both 4-4. And somehow, Beetlejuice here, hey, he snuck back in, baby. I'm 4-4. I'm in the middle of the pack. Once at the bottom, now we somewhat there. You know, you feel me? You dig? But my team look like this. I have Tua with 21, Breece Hall with 21, Bijan 12, Tyreek Hill with 25, Calvin Ridley 14, Njoku 17, Metcalf 11, Jahan Dotson, great pickup, 24. Nothing else really on my team. Damn it. Nope. I don't know who. It's tough. Tough to say. I'll figure it out. I'll let y'all know. Chris G, he had Josh Allen with 29, Raheem Mostert 10, Devontae Smith 22, Evan Ingram 16, Adam Thielen 15. Still putting up numbers, man. He's not going anywhere. Harrison Butker 11, and nothing on your bench, or you would have gotten it, because we were the closest matchup, I think. I beat you by 30, exactly. And we were the closest matchup of the week. Jeez. My Lord. So, I am going to have to give Rookie of the mistakes. This week is, I got to give it to Stroke Race because you're still 0-8. You're the only 0 for team. I hate to do it because you didn't have a chance really. You're the guy you were going up against, and recently the last several people you went up against have just went off. Otherwise, you win. So I'm sorry, I didn't have much of an option. I'm gonna have to give it to you. It's on. That's my bad. I really don't want to because I guess going over is kind of what you get. I mean, that's part of. I guess that'll be part of your punishment if you don't start getting some dubs, my guy. But man, a lot of blowouts this week. All blowouts this week. Another weird week, but and a lot of injuries. This year, man, I just feel like this has definitely got to be the #1 year of injuries, weird weeks of just weird shit happening. But now Halloween's over, maybe the weird's over. You know, you feel me? Maybe we start getting back into the normal thing, the normal, whatever the fuck that means, the normalness. So off to week 9, and I wish you all a happy Halloween, even though you will not see this till November. But you all have a good night or good morning, and we will see you all next week. Peace. And it is showtime.